Yo, what up YouTube? So today's Tuesday, June 15th. We're 8 days into training for the Kerrville Triathlon. So we kicked off training, official training, not yesterday, but a week before. So we're 8 days in. Wanted to do like a weekly recap video. Was gonna shoot that yesterday and I didn't. So I'm just gonna include Monday and Tuesday's workout in this video. So like prior to officially kicking off training, I have been doing like sporadic workouts, like a 20-mile bike ride here and there, 30-minute runs here and there, but nothing like planned and go get after, set your goal and go get after it. And so really started to dedicate it last Monday and had some bumps along the way, just as what it is. So let's kick it off with last Monday, that workout. It was pretty good. I did a 5-mile run. I'll give a little screenshot thingy here of the run, and my whoop score. But yeah, so it was a decent run. I did film a video prior to starting that run where I was just like so tired from work and I was so mad that I had to go run and I was just complaining. I had so many excuses. Like, I don't know if y'all know who Vegan Cyclist is, but he has vegan excuses. So I don't know what to call my excuses, but there were so many that I just had lined up. Like, it's hot, my feet hurt, I live in freaking Texas, it's a billion degrees. But went out and ran the 5 miles. And that's the first time I've ran 5 miles in like 6 months. So super rewarding to go do runs like that, or any workout where I'm like, I don't want to go do this crap. I want to sit on my couch and play video games. Whenever I choose to go do the workout and complete the workout, it just feels so good to be like, man, I'm really glad, I'm really hyped. And that run had nothing to do, literally had nothing to do with how fast am I going, and it was everything to do with just complete the 5 miles. So really crappy time for the 5 miles, but it was hot. Like, it was super hot. I actually have a video clip of after the run. That sucked. Really bad. But, sorry, it's like super wobbly because I don't have my little thing. But, it's like super hot. My face is super red and it burns. Like, it burns. I feel like it's like super sunburned, pretty much. But we did it. It was 5 miles. So we accomplished what we set out to do. So yeah, I was smoked on that run, but I was also so stoked at the same time. I had just set up my pool. I have like an above ground pool, a little crappy thing, but it keeps you cold. There was like 6 inches of water, and when I got home, I like came in, told my wife like, hey, I'm home. And she's like, hey, how'd it go? I was like, no time to talk. And I went and jumped and laid in like the 3 to 6 inches of water. And I was like, ah. So that was good. Felt super hyped. Was like, I'm gonna kill this week. Such a good high right now. I'm just gonna crush this week. So next day, Tuesday, a week ago, I was supposed to go to the pool. And it just so happens I had a work conference call that started at 8:15. The pool opens at 9 and closes at 10. And I was like, dude, I can make it. So I planned on waking up early, getting all my stuff ready, heading to the pool, having my conference call at the pool. That way when I hang up, I'm at the pool and I can just go swim, because there was really no chance that it was going to go all the way to 10 o'clock. That did not happen. I ended up leaving the house at like 9:30. I got to the pool at 9:55. And I still tried to like bribe them to let me swim. I'm like, hey, let me swim. I think that might be. They have like a class afterwards. So that was at the Kerrville Olympic pool. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'll go swim at the park. And I go down, and like, I could probably swim down at the park where the river trail's at. It's like nice and pretty. I have my whoop score. I took my picture there, and I was like, hey, I can go swim. And then, for whatever reason, there was a couple of reasons, but I forgot them already, why I chose not to swim. So, pretty much Tuesday is shot, because Tuesday night, I'm a volunteer firefighter, and we have meetings every Tuesday night. So, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a rest day. It'll be alright. And I'll just kill the rest of the week. And then, Wednesday, once a month I have this really long business meeting in San Antonio. It's an all-day event, and I get home from that, and I was like mentally checked out. I had no willpower. I was just like done. So I was like, you know what? 2 rest days in a row are not bad. So I was like, I will go crush it Thursday at the pool. Like, I'm going to the pool, so I'm gonna give myself no excuses not to show up at the pool. And so Wednesday's a bust. Thursday, I wake up early. I get to the pool. I get all my stuff ready. I go to the pool. I get there at like 9:15, which is later than I wanted to, just because I suck at swimming. Especially whenever you haven't swam in a while. I say I suck at swimming. I don't really suck at swimming. I just, when I haven't done it for a while, it's so energy draining to just like get back into swimming. Especially when, I think the last time I swam was August of last year, so it's been a while. It's been a long while. So I go to the pool and I get 300 meters in, and it was like, I wasn't tired, but it was 9:50. They're about to close for this class to come in. So I was like, feeling good. I was like, hey, I got to the pool. I swam. I know it wasn't crazy meters or anything. I'm like, okay, Friday, I have to go run. That's what's on the schedule. So I get all my stuff ready to go run, and I get called out to a fire call. A guy got stuck in the mud, and we had to go help him out. So I get home at like 11:45 at night, midnight, somewhere around there, and I was like, I can't. I'm so tired. I was drained from that too. Like, that was hot and miserable getting him out of there. It didn't take super long, but it was just like energy gone. So best thing in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Rest is the most important. Just get some sleep. So I finally go to sleep. I don't wake up early on Friday. Sleep in a little bit, catch up on some sleep, and I'm like, okay, Friday, I'm sore. I'm just like taking it easy right now. Let's just take Friday off. There's a crawfish boil that I needed to go to, so I was like, I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna get all my stuff ready to ride my bike on Saturday. So I do that. I come back and I set up my entire bike. Everything's ready for bike ride on Saturday. I wake up Saturday morning, I get dressed, I get everything, and I cannot find my headphones. Literally cannot find my headphones anywhere. And I searched for way longer than I should have, like an hour and a half looking for these damn headphones. But I'll tell you this. Hi, my name is Dusty Block, and I have to work out with headphones. I'm not one of those people that can just like be alone with my thoughts on the bike for 2 hours. I will go crazy. And so I'm like searching for these headphones, cannot find them. By the time I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'll go be one of those lunatics that don't wear headphones, don't listen to music. I'm just gonna go out there. So I walk outside. It's literally already like 90 degrees. I'm like, this is terrible. And my brother calls me. He's on his way over to my house to do a bunch of work. And so I'm like, crap, I'm not gonna be able to ride my bike today. What I'll do is I'll find my headphones today. That's life mission number 1, highest priority. And I'll ride on Sunday. That's what's gonna happen. I'll wake up even earlier and I'll be ready. Sunday rolls around, I did not ride the bike. I slept. I'm a human being, okay guys? I'm not like a robot. So, I just have to be honest, right? No, I killed it. I did a bunch of stuff. No, I didn't do anything. So, I was like down on myself. Like, dude, you had all these plans to work out and it just didn't work the way I wanted to. My week did not go the way I planned, which is life. So Monday rolls around. I'm like, I'm running no matter what. I can't wake up early enough to go run on Mondays. I have to be at my office at a certain time for literally all day meetings, and Mondays are so freaking hectic. There's no way I can wake up in the morning. There is a way, but there's no way I'm going to. Other people can probably, but I can't. So I get home. I'm like, I'm going to run. I have to run. There's no way I'm not running today. 5 mile run. Let's go. And I go, I put my shoes on, I get dressed. It's like 6:30, walk outside, and there's a whole lot of nope that came with that. Like, it's hotter than it was the Monday before. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait it out. So 7:15, it's like past that time where it's like, okay, if I go out now, I can get back in time where the sun's like going down, but there's still a little bit of light left, so it's safe. So I go out, I go run, and for the first 3 miles it was like dead torture. I was done. It was so stupidly hot. I was just so mad and frustrated. My face was like, I was sunburnt from working on my house on Sunday. I burned a bunch of calories all weekend. But like, I'm like sunburned and my face is red like a lobster. I'm like, dude, I don't know what the heck is going on. Why is it this hot this late at night? I'm actually filming this right now and I'm sweating because I can't have the AC on because it makes noise for the audio. Anyways, so I go out, first 3 miles suck. I'm like dead. I'm dragging. I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing another mile. And I ended up calling my buddy who lives on my route that I run. He lives on that road. So I called him and like, hey man, can I stop by and get a glass of water really quick? I know that's stopping, and so technically it's not running 5 miles all at once. But at that point, I'm like, I'm not going another step until I get water. So I stopped, got some water. Luckily, that like refreshed me pretty good actually. Someone's honking. That's really annoying. So, I get refreshed by the water, and luckily there was like a storm blowing in, and so it dropped like 5 degrees, and you could tell. And that last 2 miles, I was like feeling myself. Felt so good. I was like, heck yeah. Felt amazing, and felt good to just do the 5 miles again. I know there wasn't like one full stretch, but hey, that's how it goes. So that brings us to this week. Or that brings us to today. So today, woke up early, went to the pool, got some work done before I went to the pool. Got to the pool, swam 500 meters, ran into a good buddy of mine who's like a swim coach, and so he was able to watch me and was like, gave me some tips and some things that I can do to kind of improve my swimming. One thing that made me feel good, he was like, it's not terrible. Which I've always felt terrible, but I've never swam with anybody that has ever commented on me swimming before, so I had no idea. So that was kind of cool. Tomorrow I have a 30-minute run test. So the next video, I'll start off with that 30-minute run test and the results of that. And then I've got some bike rides coming up. Pool on Thursday, which is gonna be sweet again. It's gonna be 500 to 1,000 meters. Somewhere in there. I'm probably gonna shoot for 1,000 meters. We'll see how that one goes. Some other big news, I signed up for the Tour de Bernie, the extreme 61 miler. I don't know how extreme it is, but the graph that shows the elevation, the first portion of that looks terrible. It goes from like nothing on the graph, like this, and then you're like going straight uphill, which is dumb. I was just kidding. I don't know. That'll be the first time that I've rode with people. I've ridden a bike one time with one person. That was my old training partner and best friend. And he doesn't really know what he's doing, right? He doesn't really know what he's doing, and so I've never really rode with another cyclist. So it'll be interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll get my butt whooped, maybe I won't. So that's June 26th. So I want to try to get like a 30 miler in before that event comes up. But I'm working on getting a GoPro to put on my bike, so I'll make a video of it and it'll be cool. So anyways, here's to another week of training, and yeah, peace.